Hello, magical people. Welcome back to the Daily Astro Show. My name is Meg Moonbeam, and we're here live on the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic YouTube, Rumble, and X channels. I'm going to be sharing with you guys our Western astrology horoscope for Wednesday, June 25th, going into Thursday, June 26th. And happy new moon in Cancer, everyone. We have the most positive, lucky, auspicious new moon of the year today. So we're going to be talking about that along with the rest of the astrology for today going into tomorrow. So hope everybody's doing really well out there. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Meg Moonbeam and Beyond Mystic channels. And if you'd like to have a personal astrology reading with me, those are available over at consultations.beyondmystic.net. And my availability, I think, I got to double check. Let me double check it over here. I think is starting in November. 1 second, you guys, let me double check. Yes, there's two readings left in November, and then a few in December, and then I cannot believe, oh my God, going to be booked out until 2026. That's absolutely wild. So thank you guys so much for all your support. Also, Selvia is going to be hosting the Shamanic Breathwork Part 2 workshop over on the Beyond Mystic Academy coming up. You can use the code BREATHE10, all in one word, to get 10% off. And breathwork, you guys, if you've never tried it, is such an amazing modality to be doing during these times for healing, for relaxation, for raising the vibe as well. So, oh my God, I'm so excited. Most positive new moon of the year today. Can you guys feel it? How are we feeling? Let me know in the chat. How is everybody doing out there? Hello, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining. Margie, can't wait to see you on Friday at the retreat. Sherry says, happy new moon. Sister Nobody, happy lucky new moon. Yeah, this is a lucky ducky one. And it is one of the best days of the year, actually, that's for sure. Yesterday, we had exact Sun conjunct Jupiter. Things are getting lighter. This Cancer season is nice. CeeLo Joe says, I can feel it. Great energy here. Jens and I are still a little bit jet lagged from traveling over to Europe, to Canada the other day, and I've been waking up a lot earlier than I normally do. When I'm in Belgium, I'm working on Eastern time, and I do a lot of the shows literally in the middle of the night, sometimes until like 4 in the morning, and I don't wake up until really late. So I love when I'm in Canada on Eastern time, and I tend to wake up a lot earlier. And this morning I woke up at 7, walked down the street to where my family members' house is. There's a coffee shop, and I could feel in the morning time, and I can still feel it right now. There's a very if you just go outside, you can feel the Cancerian magic in the air. So I love the energy of today and this new moon. It is so wonderful. So let's bring the chart up and talk a little bit about it. So the exact time of the new moon in Cancer was actually 6:31 a.m. Eastern. So we're right within the portal today, exact day of the new moon. It was exact earlier this morning, Eastern time. But still, whether that's today or within the next 3 days, this is the most positive, lucky new moon of the year. So you're definitely going to want to set some intentions, put your prayers out, be very clear on what you are manifesting. You know, Cancer in particular is a sign that has to do with our home, our family, our emotions, self-care, intuitive abilities, and spiritual development. So setting intentions, particularly around those areas, are very, very powerful. But, you know, wherever you have the sign of Cancer in your personal astrology chart, particularly 4 degrees of Cancer is an area of life that is being highlighted for you. With this new moon, you can be getting blessings, opportunities in that area. And also within this new moon portal, it's great to be starting new things, new beginnings. You know, what have we seen within this new moon portal? Excuse me. We've seen a beautiful blessing of a peace agreement, right? A ceasefire. We've seen many positive developments geopolitically, actually, and the energy is getting lighter as we're within the new moon portal. We've got Jupiter conjunct this new moon 1 degree off from being exactly conjunct. This is one of the reasons why some of you guys might be like, why is this new moon so positive? The moon is in her home sign of Cancer, where she most likes to be. The new moon is at a Cancer degree, 4 degrees, and Jupiter, the great benefic, conjunct the new moon exalted in Cancer with some really nice aspects. We got really nice aspects. Yes, we have some intense aspects as well, but we're out of the waters of the exact Jupiter square Saturn, Jupiter square Neptune. It's still within those squares to Jupiter, still within a 3-degree orb. They're still strong, but we're on the other side of them now. So with this new moon, it is a beautiful portal of setting our intentions, looking ahead, and new beginnings, while at the same time, with that Saturn-Neptune conjunction, Jupiter in square to Saturn and Neptune, there are a lot of changes. There is a lot of dissolving of the matrix, which can be kind of freaky, but I don't know about you guys. I've actually been really enjoying it. And when you're aware of it, it's like, yeah, let's let these systems that don't work for the people and freedom of humanity, let them fall, okay? Let them fall. Cancer is also a sign in astrology that rules the people of the world, Cancer and the moon. So with this new moon being in the sign of Cancer, and Jupiter in Cancer also rules the people. This is such a positive influence for the whole next year with this Cancerian influence. So I am really, really excited about it. Linda says, bring it. Yes, bring it, bring it, bring it. So if you guys feel like sharing, let us know in the comments, in the live chat, or below. What are your new moon intentions? My personal new moon intention is that Jens and I, we're about to host a retreat up in Algonquin Park this upcoming weekend. And my intention is that we have the most magical time with Soul Family up north in the wilderness. And I also have the intention that Jens and I will, moving forward effortlessly with Jupiter in Cancer, find our new home wherever the heck that is supposed to be. So that's what I'm currently holding on to. And it's very powerful when we actually share those intentions, like I just said, saying them out loud or typing them in the chat if you'd like to. Also, my third intention, because 3 times is a charm, my third intention is to get even more organized in my personal self-care. I've been really doing a lot more self-care lately, and I feel a lot better in my physical, emotional, mental, spiritual energy levels when I get proper sleep, I'm eating properly, I'm taking my supplements, I'm doing exercises. So those are my personal 3 intentions. Linda says, new moon intentions, find my true love this year. Ooh, expand my local support friend group and travel more. I love that. Yes, see Lojo. Yes, manifest the new abode. Yes, Cancer is all about homes, family, self-care, intuition, our emotions, as I said, also countries and homelands. So again, collectively with this new moon, we can have very positive developments with countries, geopolitical aspects. Love it, love it, love it. Margie says, intention that we will see a Sasquatch this weekend. Oh my God, that I would love to see a Sasquatch. I'm obsessed with Sasquatch. Let's set that intention, definitely. So today is the new moon. And when we go into Thursday, this is actually really beautiful astrology today going into tomorrow. Thursday, June 26th, exact Sun sextile Mars, Mercury enters Leo, and Mercury sextile Uranus. So 2 very positive aspects on the same day as Mercury entering Leo. This is going to be fun. We've got a planet entering Leo. We're going to have Leo season starting later in the month of July. So, today going into tomorrow, this is very empowering, positive. There is a lot of opportunity in the air. Sextiles are aspects that represent opportunities coming up, right? So, Sun, 5 degrees of Cancer tomorrow, sextile Mars, 5 degrees of Virgo. Opportunities in leadership, in where do we assert our energy? Mars, where can we be more intentional and aligned in our self-care about where we assert our energy? Positive influence collectively around leadership, men, anything ruled by Mars. And Mercury in sextile to Uranus, that's going to be at 29 degrees tomorrow on Thursday. Both of those guys, Mercury, before he goes into Leo, 29 degrees of Cancer in a sextile to Uranus. This is going to be some important news, information, and/or truths being revealed collectively and in our personal lives about how we're moving forward in the future, innovation, technology. So, you guys, I am so happy when I'm able to report that we've got positive stuff going on. This is really, really nice. Love it, love it, love it. Bjorny says, with so many positive aspects to Saturn square the Sun may get Iranians out on the streets demanding changes for mothers, girls, and family life. Yes, for sure. That is a good point. What else do I have to share with you guys? Yeah, this is a time to soak up the positive vibrations. I love new moon in Cancers for doing new moon spiritual practices out of the home or with family members. It's also a beautiful new moon portal to be spending time with family, to be really feeling nurtured by your home, cleaning out the home, bringing new energy into the home. So let's pull some cards for us on this new moon in Cancer, the astrology of Wednesday going into Thursday. What does the universe want us to know? Oh, my tarot cards are a little bit funky. Also, pay attention to your dreams. Pisces, traditionally we associate with dreams and sleep, but Cancer is also dreams and sleep. Those can be significant. Let's see what we get here. Queen of Swords. Judgment. Oh my God, that's the second time the Judgment has come up today. And the High Priestess. Whoa. Oh my God, 2 major arcana. Wow. That's so interesting because the High Priestess, I would definitely associate her with the sign of Cancer. I'm sorry, you guys, my setup right now is like not allowing me to zoom in. Sorry, you guys, I'm on the road. Wow. So this new moon in Cancer and the energy of today going into tomorrow, it's activating our intuition, our magical abilities. The affirmation on the High Priestess card says, trust your own counsel first. So our own internal guidance and intuition is being really activated. This is, I'm hearing Spirit say, an amazing new moon for divination, doing cards, doing any sort of magical practices, visualization, shamanic journeying, dream work, change, fluctuation, wisdom, sound judgment, common sense, awareness, intuition. There's very profound wisdom that we can be receiving with this new moon and the energy of today going into tomorrow. And with the Judgment card and the Queen of Swords, this is like very profound information coming forward, not just in our own personal intuition, but also in the collective. And it's interesting that on Thursday, we've got exact Mercury sextile Uranus. I feel like there's very important news that is ready to be shared, that we are ready to hear, to move forward into the future. That Queen of Swords says, your clear communication expresses what's best for all. Say your intentions out loud, write them down, share them, be very mindful of your thoughts, words, and message that you're putting out into the world. Judgment says, answering the call to action creates new opportunity, awakening, purpose, reckoning, rejuvenation. Linda says, again, bring it. Love it. Yes, definitely make time today to do magical practices, tune into the new moon, and also receive. Okay. Moon conjunct Jupiter. Jupiter exalted in Cancer. This is blessings. This is generosity. This is gifts wanting to be given to all of us, depending on where we have Cancer in our personal chart. Bjorny says, get out your new moon wish journals and make 10 wishes today. Love that. Three of Cups. We've got the Three of Cups, which is a Cancer-related card. Celebration with those that you care about, soul family. This new moon is going to bring together soul family, like-minded people, and it's a time to celebrate. That's also another thing we can do to tune into the energies of it. So yay, yay, yay. I love the energy of it. Love the energy of today. Yeah, Rosalie, I love the Three of Cups too. Celebrate your success with those you care about. Support, sharing, celebration, joy, friendship, society. One of my most favorite tarot cards. Okay, guys, wishing you such a magical new moon. And before I finish up here, I want to mention as well that over at floralinefarm.ca, Aline has this new Summer Light Alchemy Bundle limited edition available. You can use code BMSummer to get 10% off. Love her soaps and products over there. So, so beautiful. And also, we've got 50% off my Beginner's Guide to Astrocartography workshop at the moment. That's over at the Beyond Mystic Academy. And stay tuned, you guys, because I am doing a part 2 astrocartography workshop. That's going to be on Sunday, July 13th. And I don't think it's on the Academy yet. Let me double check. It's not there yet, but it's going to be there coming up within the next few days. So stay tuned for that, you guys. Really excited to be doing that soon. And we got a jam-packed schedule here on the Beyond Mystic channels for the rest of the day. Yenzi is going to be live at 5. Is it 5 or 4 p.m.? 5 p.m. Eastern for his Expanding Consciousness. Sunny and I will be live for Beyond Crystals. We're going to talk about best crystals for the water signs in today's show. And of course, just JC and Janine will be live for their weekly Beyond the News on the Insider Access Pass. You can go check that out. Thank you. You love the crystal show? Well, we're so happy with the new show. We're really enjoying doing it. And you know, we're talking about the water signs today, and it's a new moon in Cancer, so it's kind of perfect. Okay, you guys, love you all very much. Wishing you an absolutely magical new moon in Cancer. And oh, I almost forgot. Jens and I were going up north into the wilderness for our retreat tomorrow. So I'm going to be pre-recording Friday's Daily Astro and Sunday's Beyond Astro. So just so you guys are aware, I'll also say in the recordings that they're pre-recordings. And the Beyond Mystic team, we're going to be on vacation from July 1st to July 14th, 15th. So there won't be the regularly scheduled programming, but I'm sure we will pop on a few times to see you guys. So love you all so, so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a magical new moon. Bye, everybody.